if you're just starting out, or even if you used to hike a lot and are just trying to get back into it, these are just little things that I would say to keep in mind before you go out, okay? Be prepared. Have good shoes, have the right clothes, check the temperature. Unless you're dedicated, in which case temperature is not as big a deal. Always bring minimum supplies needed. You could bring as much as you want, as much as you're willing to carry, but you always bring at least the minimum. And these are my recommendations for the minimum. You need a phone so you can call for help if you have reception. Realize that you won't always have reception while you're out here, and it might just be a camera. Water. I don't care if you're going for a quarter mile of a hike or a 30-mile hike. Water. And enough water for you to safely consume, stay hydrated, and keep moving. A little extra is always better, but you don't want to come out with a store-bought little bottle of water, go hike for 4 miles, and realize that you're out of water half a mile in. Water's important. If it's going to be cold, bring long sleeves, bring a jacket. If it's going to be hot, you might want long sleeves depending on the environment you're going to, but you want layers so you can take that off and have short sleeves if needed. I have a friend who he'll hike in shorts and sandals. I wouldn't recommend it, but he loves it. It stops him from overheating, and he's willing to walk in it. Shoes, boots, something comfortable, something sturdy. That's what I would recommend, especially starting out. A reliable vehicle, okay? Some of these places are out in dirt roads, long trails. You don't have to have a truck. That's the big thing that I push on this is anybody can do it. Anybody can get off their couch and go out in nature and do it. I'm going to showcase that I have a van. My van will do what I want to do, and I don't need a truck to go be in nature. You can make do. But it has to be reliable. If you overheat all the time, if you have no shocks, if you hit something and your wheels wobble, don't take that vehicle. Because the last thing you want is to go out there, have a nice day out, you're tired, you're sore, and then you break down just trying to get out. Or, even worse, you break down trying to get in, and you don't know anything about the area, but you're stuck there. And depending on where you go, tow trucks may not be able to come get you. You don't want to flag someone down with a dually and ask them to drag your vehicle to the main road so that you can get a tow truck. So a reliable vehicle. A small med kit is always great. You're in nature. People fall. If you got kids, they might be climbing trees. You may feel like a kid and you want to climb trees. If you get a cut, you fall down, you bump yourself, you get a sliver, or who knows, some alcohol wipes, Band-Aids. Those are the simple things that you minimum need. And you can pack all of this into a backpack. You just throw a backpack on with some water in it, a small first aid kit, a place to put extra layers if you take them off, or be carrying them in case you need to put them on. It's just be safe, be responsible, and enjoy it. You're in nature. Look at this. What's not to enjoy?